Hello and welcome to Bring It On. I am Ambrose Ezewani. I missed you last week, but I was consoled that you were not alone. You had good company. We are here again today, and as you know, we've just celebrated our 52nd independence anniversary as a country. Now, as you also know, sitting down and wishing makes no man great. While the good Lord provides the fishes, we must dig the bait. So while we congratulate ourselves on our achievements so far, we must be able to take stock. We must be able to say, where are we and where are we going to? So today on Bring It On, we'll be looking at our leadership at 52. We'll be looking at our political structure. Have we gotten it right? Can we make amends? How do we move forward faster? And of course, we may look at our infrastructural development. How far are we going? These are issues we'll be looking at today. I'm not alone. I have notable Nigerians who will be looking at these issues with me. And you at home, too, when we open the line, you'll be able to join us. Don't forget that also you have our social network where you can be part of this program. Join me in welcoming notable Nigerians. I'm sure you must have met them before one way or the other. I have with me here Malaki Ugumado, a legal and social activist. Welcome to Bring It On, sir.
Well, I'm delighted to be here.
And, of course, the proverbial Aka Basharu, a political and social activist. Welcome to Bring It On.
Thank you for having me, sir.
52 as a country. We are here and we say congratulations. But people have also said we must look ahead. We must appraise ourselves. So, at 52, can we identify at least one or two things we think we have done well as a country? Let's begin from there.
Well, that comes to me as a rhetorical question.
Okay.
One that clearly calls to question the sincerity of any response that can be given. But I think very objectively that even those who pretend to be celebrating know in the recess of their mind that there is nothing to celebrate.
After 52 years?
Perhaps to drive home that point is to say that while the jamboree was going on in the State House, there was the ritual of bombing that went off I think in Borno, killing, as usual, a number of innocent Nigerians. At 52, Nigeria has tottered, has wobbled. Nigeria has assumed the image of a very, very bad man, one that is unable to stand on its feet, and one over whose prospect there's a lot of doubt. It is not convenient for people of my generation to continue to lament the way and manner we are doing at the moment.
Okay. But
the reality on the ground dictates that we need indeed to intensify our lamentation.
All right, let's hold it there. Akabashuru, I was trying to say, let's at least, things. Yes, 52 years is a long period.
Obviously, I share similar sentiments with the law, Malaki. But if there is one or two things to identify as something we can celebrate, first and foremost, the unity of Nigeria.
Okay.
That we are not at war as pronounced in war, because we have discontentment. It has led to insurgencies, but it's hopefully not wars. So as a united entity in name, we have held on to Nigeria as an entity for 52 years, and that is applaudable. What is unforgivable is to have such an amount of years to have tried in correcting and ensuring progressive, or should I say progression, in what Nigeria as an entity has faced. In that regard, it has been a fail mark on the side of government.
Okay.
We know it's a surmountable challenge for the rot they met, for the surmountable rot they met. But so to say, regardless, there is no evidence that there is an effort that will guarantee that progression that we are looking forward to. So for us who are enlightened enough to see some of these things, there are people they are ordinary Nigerians who will tell you completely they don't even know that government exists, except when there is bad news, strike, subsidy, or issues of calamity, bombing or plane crash, and that's their view, and it's unfortunate.
The fight against corruption. Let's begin with you, because I know you've been following developments in our society. Would you score us high on that or very low?
One is really taken aback when, after you listen to Mr. President, with due respect to him, and you hear the president come out and tell Nigerians and the world at large that we're making development and we're progressing in the fight against corruption. And you begin to wonder, like I tell people, I say the rate at which the corruption is assuming presently, it's one that is worrying. It's very worrying because I think it's across the entirety of the nation that even our children today are corruptly assaulted or are being seen to also be, you're trying to also indoctrinate them that the culture of corruption is a process that is acceptable in a system. You can't, we run a petrol economy, and you have to go to a pump price. You send your child to go to buy fuel at the pump, and a child is made to part. Is made to part with something at the pump.
In order to get,
so you are indoctrinated. The children are being indoctrinated and brought. They see these things daily, and they're exposed to these things daily. The children are on the streets and they see the policeman every day collect bribe.
We want to thank you for the wonderful company. It's our nation, and we have no other nation. So it's our duty to make it work, to move it forward. Thank you, Austin Orom, for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Malaki Gumadu, for coming.
Like
and we must thank Aka Bashiru for also coming. I am Ambrose Ezewani. Let's keep hope alive. Brighten up the face with some smiles, and if you see someone without any, give him one of yours. Bye-bye now.